Who will play the T20 World Cup 2026 final? Which teams are the strong contenders? The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 has delivered drama, intensity, and unforgettable moments. As the tournament moves toward its decisive phase, fans across the world are asking one burning question: who will play the T20 World Cup 2026 final? With power-packed performances, last-over thrillers, and surprising upsets, predicting the finalists is not easy. However, based on form, squad balance, experience, and performance under pressure, a few teams clearly stand out as strong contenders. In this detailed analysis, we break down the strengths, weaknesses, tactical advantages, and realistic chances of the top teams. The nature of T20 cricket. Why predictions are difficult. T20 cricket is unpredictable by design. A single over can change the course of a match. A lower-order batter can score 25 runs in 10 balls and flip the game. A bowler can take 3 wickets in 1 over and collapse a strong batting lineup. Because of this, momentum matters more than reputation. Matchups matter more than rankings. Execution under pressure decides champions. Yet, despite the unpredictability, certain teams consistently reach the latter stages of major ICC tournaments. These are the teams we must focus on. Strong contenders for the T20 World Cup 2026 final. India, the balanced powerhouse. India enters almost every ICC tournament as a favourite and for good reason. Strengths: explosive top order. India's batting lineup is one of the most dangerous in T20 cricket. Depth in batting. Their middle order is stable and flexible. They can accelerate or rebuild after early wickets. Spin dominance. On slower pitches, India's spinners can strangle opposition batters. Big match experience. India has repeatedly reached semifinals and finals in global tournaments. Weaknesses: occasional collapses under knockout pressure. Overdependence on top-order performances. Final chances: if India reaches the semi-final, they are highly likely to push through to the final. England, the aggressive champions. England revolutionized white ball cricket with fearless batting and deep lineups. Strengths: fearless batting approach. England attacks from ball 1. Their philosophy is clear: score big or go down swinging. Batting depth till no. 8. Many of England's bowlers can bat, which gives them enormous flexibility. Tactical awareness. England uses matchups effectively. They analyze opposition weaknesses and adapt quickly. Proven T20 pedigree. They have won ICC tournaments before. Winning experience cannot be underestimated. Weaknesses: high-risk strategy can backfire. If early wickets fall, pressure increases rapidly. Final chances: England is one of the top 2 favorites for the final. If their aggressive approach works, they can dominate any team. Australia, the big tournament specialist. Australia has a reputation. When it matters most, they step up. Strengths: mental toughness. Few teams handle pressure as well as Australia. Power hitters. Australian batters are known for clearing boundaries effortlessly. Pace attack. Their fast bowlers can dominate with both speed and accuracy. Championship mindset. Australia thrives in knockout games. Weaknesses: can struggle on spin-friendly surfaces, sometimes slow starts in tournaments. Final chances: if Australia reaches the semi-finals, history suggests they are extremely dangerous. Never count them out. New Zealand, the silent killers. New Zealand rarely dominates headlines, but they frequently reach finals. Strengths: discipline and strategy. New Zealand plays smart cricket. Team unity. They function as a cohesive unit rather than relying on individual brilliance. Adaptability. They adjust to conditions quickly. Knockout experience. New Zealand has reached multiple ICC finals across formats. Weaknesses: sometimes lack explosive finishing power. Narrow defeats in big matches. Final chances: New Zealand is a serious contender. They may not be flashy, but they are consistent. South Africa, the redemption seekers. South Africa has often faced heartbreak in ICC tournaments. But the 2026 squad looks different. Strengths: explosive batters. South Africa can score 200 totals consistently. Quality fast bowlers. They possess one of the best pace attacks in the tournament. Athletic fielding. In T20 cricket, saving 10 to 15 runs in the field can win matches. Weaknesses: historical pressure in knockout games. Occasional middle order instability. Final chances: if South Africa overcomes mental pressure, they could absolutely reach the final. Possible final matchups. Based on form and depth, these are the most realistic final scenarios. India versus England. Australia versus India. England versus New Zealand. Australia versus South Africa. Among these, India versus England appears to be the most balanced and explosive potential final. Key factors that will decide the finalists: power play performance. Teams that dominate the first 6 overs often control the match. Death bowling. The final 4 overs can change everything. Bowlers who can execute Yorkers and slower balls will determine knockout games. All-rounders. Modern T20 cricket heavily favors teams with genuine all-rounders. Handling pressure. Semifinals and finals are about mental strength. Dark horses to watch. While the focus is on traditional powerhouses, smaller teams can create shocks. T20 cricket allows underdogs to defeat giants if they execute well. But historically, finals are usually contested between experienced teams. Who is most likely to reach the final? If we rank based on overall strength: India, England, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. However, rankings can change depending on semi-final matchups. Prediction: my final call, based on squad balance, tournament momentum, and big match temperament. Most likely final: India versus England. India's balance versus England's aggression would create a classic showdown. But if Australia reaches the semi-final, expect them to disrupt predictions. Conclusion: the T20 World Cup 2026 has been thrilling, unpredictable, and fiercely competitive. While several teams are capable of reaching the final, a few stand above the rest. India's balance, England's aggression, Australia's mentality, New Zealand's discipline, and South Africa's firepower make them the strongest contenders. Ultimately, the team that handles pressure, executes plans, and adapts to conditions will lift the trophy. One thing is certain: the T20 World Cup 2026 final will be a spectacle the cricket world will never forget.